Hi, welcome to What's On in Whistler. This is a Whistler Cable 6 presentation which will give you the local community news. It will give you what's going on in the restaurants, what's happening at the bars, some of the entertainment that's going to be up here for the following week, and of course things that are going to be happening on both mountains, Whistler and Blackcomb. I'm Errol Flynn and I'm going to be co-hosted this week by Jane and Pamela. And right now we're going to go over to Pamela, who will give you the lowdown on the community event.
Okay, Errol, now for this week's community events. Starting Friday, February 28th through Thursday, March 5th, the Rainbow Theater presents JFK, starring Kevin Costner. Show times are 6:30 and 9:45 p.m. Whistler Children's Center has space available for full-day care in Sprouts and Periwinkle daycares and in our 4-year-old programs in Marimont's preschool. Info and registration forms are available at the administration office at the Whistler Children's Center. The first Whistler Brownie Pack needs you as a volunteer. Call Pat Roundtree at 932-5343. That was Pat Roundtree at 932-5343. The Whistler Employment Center offers a list of current job openings. Also, there's a free service to employers to have openings posted. Call 932-6281 or drop by their office located behind the Chamber of Commerce building. Office hours are Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 p.m. The Association of Whistler Area Residents for the Environment needs your help in Whistler. Please call them at 932-4457 for more information. That was 932-4457. BC Ambulance is offering 4 free Heart Saver A courses each Tuesday in March from 6 to 10 p.m. To register, call Whistler Ambulance Station at 932-5894. That was 932-5894. And now we'll go back to Jane, who's with the sushi chefs in the sushi bar.
Thanks, Pamela. We're here at the sushi bar, and Chef Yama is going to be cooking us up a little bit of sushi. What are you going to be making for us?
I make sashimi.
And what's in sashimi?
Just raw fish, no rice. Yeah, just raw fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of fish are you putting in it?
7 kinds of fish. Salmon, tuna, yellowtail, snapper, octopus, fresh prawn.
So that's a great one to try out if someone hasn't tried a lot of fish. Yeah, lots of choices? Okay. See how you make this. So what's this that you're putting in first?
Oh, radish.
Lettuce?
Radish.
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 This just makes it pretty, I guess, right? This makes it pleasing to the eye. So where are you from, Yama?
Japan?
Japan? Where? Where in Japan?
Osaka.
Osaka. And you made sushi there?
Yes.
Yeah. And that's salmon?
Yes, salmon. Hawaiian tuna. Ahi.
You get this straight from Hawaii?
Hamachi.
Hamachi?
Yeah.
And one of the customers here just told me that was yellow-tail tuna.
And snapper. That's snapper.
Snapper?
I'll give you octopus. How about
How long have you been in Whistler, yeah?
3 years.
3 years?
Fresh prawn. Saffron.
What's that?
Saffron.
And what are you doing there? You're just cutting it small?
It's not just cut decoration.
Decoration? important. Is that right? To make it look good? That looks beautiful. Now, is this eaten just piece by piece, or do you put it with something? Piece by piece. And that's the wild horseradish? There, it's hot. Oh, that's beautiful.
Crazy.
It's beautiful. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time. As you can see, we've got a great selection here of fish. We want to thank Chef Yama for picking it up for us, and we'll be right back after this message.
Welcome back. We're at Sushi Village, having a grand old time. I'm going to tell you what's happening over on Whistler Mountain. On the 28th, the Kokanee Cup Slalom starts. On the 29th of February, we've got Whistler Mountain Ski Club Challenge, the BMW Masters Ski Series, the Giant Slalom, and the BC Snowboard Championship. That's a good one. Make sure you get to that. On March the 1st, we're going to have the BMW Masters Ski Series Slalom. The BC Snowboard Championships will continue. On March the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, we've got the Dave Murray Xerox Camp. Also on March the 4th, we've got Stephanie Sloan for women only. Well, don't forget, down here at Sushi Village, if you don't make your reservations early, you might not get in. And now we're going over to Pamela, and she's going to tell you what's going on Blackcomb and their activities. Pamela?
That was great, Errol. Now for what's on at Blackcomb this week. Blackcomb Mountain Ski School is in full swing with classes from beginner to the advanced racer. The first timer lesson is the class to make your introduction to the sport of skiing both safe and enjoyable. This course takes place on terrain especially designed for safe and easy learning. The lessons emphasize the basics such as equipment familiarization, stopping, sliding, turning, and they use the beginner's lift. For added convenience and better skills, Blackcomb recommends their 3-day program, which includes a full mountain pass on day 3 for some extra skiing challenges. Blackcomb Mountain offers you a clinic in the fast-growing sport of snowboarding. This 2-hour clinic is available every morning and afternoon. Try snowboarding, an exciting new challenge for all ages. For all you skiers over 55, try the Cruiser Club, an all-day program of guiding and instruction for intermediate to advanced skiers 55 and over. This course is taught by our pros, also 55 and over. Meet new friends or organize your own group to set your own pace and challenges. If you'd rather race on Sundays, join the Atomic Race Series for men and women of all ages. The race training begins in the morning, and all the action in the afternoon is videotaped. However, the party's not over when the race is. There are lots of after-race get-togethers and lots of prizes. For more information on any of these programs, call Blackcomb at 932-3141. And now, back to Sushi Village.
Thanks, Pamela. And with me right now, while we're back over here at Sushi Village, I happen to have with me one of the owners, Mickey. Mickey, say hello to everybody out here.
Hi, hello everybody.
And the man that really makes everything go, Jason. Jason.
Hello everybody.
They're going to give us a little bit of inside information on how long the restaurant's been here and basically your hours of operation. Mickey, perhaps you could start?
Oh yeah, I know that. We started 7 years ago, and hours of operation for dinner 5 to 10 o'clock, 10:30 when it's busy. And in summertime, we open from 5:30 to 10.
Jason, you've been here for how long now?
Oh, it seems like a couple of weeks, but it's been about 4 or 5 years at this time. I guess 5 years. I worked as a waiter for the first season, then since then, Mickey, Toshi, and Koji, the three owners, opened up Teppan Village across the street, and they needed a manager, and I came out of the background to become a manager for them, and it's been great for everybody, I think, ever since. It's been great beforehand, because I was a good customer before starting here, and it's just a good place to come.
Well, you guys are practically internationally well known. I mean, everybody's heard of this place, and everybody's been here. The food is fabulous. What are your specialties?
Well, the sushi's the obvious right off the bat, but one of the most popular items I think we have here that a lot of people come for at lunches as well as dinners is the nabiyaki noodle soup. We call it Udon Village in the afternoons when a lot of the Chinese and Japanese from Vancouver come up for a day for a visit, and they come in for a nice lunch. But besides the udon, we also have a tempura, which is very popular. The teriyaki dinners is probably about the most popular dinner package here. And for larger parties, I've been doing a lot of special catering for various groups, including last week we had Whistler Mountain Ski Patrol here for, I guess, about a 10-course dinner, which I put together, comprised a great menu for them, and I think they're all really happy. And that was about $25 per person, which is more than enough food for everybody, and a few drinks in there as well.
And Mickey, the price over here is actually, it's relatively inexpensive for the meal that you get. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, we have lots of locals here. They come here for birthday party or staff party or farewell party. And in that case, you just tell us how much you want to spend per person, and we will arrange everything for you. And, you know, they have always great time.
So you've got private rooms that you can arrange back here?
That's good for party. That's good for party.
Really good for parties. Now, is the rule that you got to take your shoes off when you go into the room?
Oh yes, that's right. Well, you don't have to, but it's just our custom, and you know, that's all. So.
Great. Now, listen, how did you really get started? I know that you started 7 years ago, but I mean, what was the concept behind setting up a Japanese, type restaurant here?
Oh, we've been here 8 years ago. We got into skiing, me and Koji and Toshi. We are really crazy about skiing and came here and saw lots of restaurants full of people, and we just thought, hey, maybe we should open up a restaurant here. And if we can survive, that's it. We can ski, that's all. So that's the basic concept, and we did more than that. So I'm really happy about it.
No kidding. You got another restaurant that you've opened up over there. Well, Jason, have you got any more brainstorms that you can pass on to us? Any little tricks that people should know about when they're eating here? I mean, do we have to eat with chopsticks and things like that? Can we use a fork?
No, use your fingers.
All right.
Oh yeah, for sushi, use your fingers.
Fingers. It's just a Japanese. In North America, it's a characteristic of people who use chopsticks for eating sushi, but in Japan, it's not. It's finger food. So it's basically kind of a misconception of sorts to use chopsticks to eat your sushi. The sticks is used all the time for everything else, including the tempura maybe, but the teriyaki dishes, which are sautéed with fresh teriyaki sauce, and the various dishes that we have otherwise, regularly use chopsticks. But we've got forks, and we've got beginner chopsticks, we call them, for people that don't know how to...
Training chopsticks.
Yeah, yeah. It's like when you first get a bicycle, it's got a couple wheels on the side. Well, we try to set you in the straight.
Oh, so you got little prongs off the side of each chopstick so you
Yeah,
can stab it? I
yeah.
like it. I like it.
And actually, a few more drinks sometimes it makes it easier to get your dexterity going in the chopsticks, so that sake can really get you going.
Yeah, that sake's a little brutal. You like that, eh?
Yeah.
I know you do. Well, actually, listen, guys, this has been great. Thanks very much for spending a little bit of time with us here at Whistler Cable 6, telling us about Sushi Village. Please come on down. The food is inexpensive. Obviously, these guys are a lot of fun to be with. You can have a really great time, and it's busy. Please try and make reservations. And where do we make reservations? At what phone number?
Oh, 932-3330, and we take reservations for more than 4 people. And if it's less than 3 people, you can just come in, no problem.
Well, gentlemen, thank you very much. Mickey, pleasure to meet you. And Jason,
Harold,
enjoy.
thank you. Yeah,
It was a pleasure. Great, thanks very much. And right now, stay with us, please. We're going to go to break, and we'll be back after that.
For unique, fun fashions with a Western flair, visit the Durango Boutique, ladies and menswear. You'll find everything from boots to denim wear, oilskin coats, exclusive Akuba cowboy hats, and Joe Boxer shorts in silk and cotton. The Durango Boutique in the Nancy Green Lodge.
Hi, welcome back to Sushi Village. Hey, Mark, what are you handing out over there?
Beer.
What kind of beer, Mark?
Sapporo, Asahi, the best.
Are those the small sizes, or do you have larger than that?
That's it, the biggest.
And what do you sell the most of?
Beer and house specialty sake margaritas. Strawberry sake margaritas.
Did you hear that? That's great. Well, listen, Mark's really busy because this place is really packed, so that's right. And Mark said he can't talk very long. And see, look at this. I just got them, and now they're gone. I can't believe it. Well, anyway, thanks, Mark. I appreciate that. Come on down here to Sushi Village. Anyway, we're going to go over to Jane right now, and she's going to tell us about the restaurants and the nightclubs and the activity. Jane, take it away.
We're having a great time here at Sushi Village. As you can see, the sushi bar is filling up, and I've even had a chance to try a few pieces myself. But you don't want to get too full on sushi because they have some great teriyaki dishes, seafood dishes, and hot pots that you can enjoy. Right underneath Sushi Village is the original restaurant. They serve pizza, pasta, and I've tried a little bit of their food out myself, and it's a great restaurant. It's a casual atmosphere. They're located right across from the Carlton. For some more Italian food, you might want to check out Florentina's. It's located on the creek side, and they offer pizza, pasta, ribs, and seafood. It's really casual atmosphere, but great food. And next door, they have a neat little bar called Hawes's, and it has a fireplace. It's a great place to go for an after-dinner drink. Another restaurant you can try out is Whistler Garden Chinese Restaurants. That's located in the Delta, and they specialize in northern Chinese cuisine. And after you have a fabulous meal, you can try a little bit of singing with their karaoke. They have Whistler's largest karaoke bar. We can head out to some entertainment after we've had a great meal, and one of the places to go for live entertainment is Buffalo Bills. This week, playing Friday and Saturday night, is Mark Reeves and The Groove. They're from Winnipeg, and they're a rock and roll band. A lot of good times. You might want to get early because there's going to be a lot of lineups in Whistler, so you want to get there early and get a seat and enjoy the night. On Sunday night, we have a band that is actually up for a Juno, and that band is called Marin Siddell. Now, they'll be playing Sunday night, so you want to check that out. You might even be seeing them on TV yourself. Now, another place to see live entertainment is at the Boot Pub. It's located north of the village. You can take a quick taxi ride there, and it's worth checking out. They've done a lot of renovations. We've got some good bands coming in, a great lineup for the spring. This week, playing February 27th to March 1st, is a band called Atlantic Bus. And then you can catch Blues Man, Slide and Clyde. And they're playing from Monday to Wednesday. They're an R&B band, a lot of energy there. The Longhorn has a lot going on as well. Sunday night, they always have comedy night featured by Yuck Yucks. And this week, Herb Dixon will be there, so you don't want to miss him. And then they have Preston, who's held over. The world famous hypnotist, and it's a great show. They've held it over one more week, so I think this is your last chance to catch them. And they also have on Thursday night the Erotic Fun for Female game show. This is a great time. They've got specials on for ladies, drink specials. They give out prizes. Another place to hit a ladies' night this week for Friday night is Tommy Africa's. Tommy Africa's is a nightclub located in the Village Square, and you can catch it by the zebra door on the front. And they're going to have a ladies' night on Friday night featuring Maze and Michael Lee. It starts at 8 p.m. The door's open for the ladies, and unfortunately, you guys, you can't come in till 10. Now, if you just want to hang out in a casual spot, you might want to check out Tapley's. It's where a lot of the locals go. They've got some good lunch and dinner specials, and they also have darts, shuffleboard, lots of entertainment for you to play with there. We'll be back after this now.
Thanks, Jane. Well, that's it for this week, and remember, if you really want to know what's going on in Whistler, watch Whistler Cable 6, What's On in Whistler, where we will tell you what's going on, when it's going on, where it's going on, what's happening on the mountains and the local community events. We'd like to thank Sushi Village for taking such great care of us. What a wonderful organization, what great people. Look at them all, they're all happy. Come on down for a real good time. Really reasonable food. And I'm Earl Flynn, and on behalf of my co-hosts Jane and Pamela, we'd like to thank you very much for watching. Remember, watch us next week. We'll bring you another location. We'll introduce another restaurant and tell you about all the community events. Thanks for watching. Have a great ski week. This is Whistler Cable 6.